Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Keabetswe and Zathe, known as Pretty on Instagram and also on Twitter. If you're new to my channel, welcome, and please click on the subscription box and also on the notification bell so that you get a notification every time I post a video, because it's a vibe over here. Anyway, if you are a retaining, thank you very much. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being part of the family. Thank you for watching my videos, and thank you for being the squad. You know the vibe. You know what it is. Anyway, this is the first episode of Ask for an Advice. If you don't know what's Ask for an Advice, it's gonna be a series on my channel, which is gonna be 5 episodes of me reading people's messages that I got from my DM or from my email asking for an advice. So if you would like to ask for an advice, you can send me an email. My email is in the description box, and tell me your story and how can I help you, like asking for an advice, and then I'm gonna address that story on my YouTube channel. And who knows, like I might learn from your story, somebody else might learn from your story, I might be experiencing the same thing as you, so same thing, 609, you know. So I have 2 stories that I got, one from my email and another one from my DMs in Instagram. So I'm gonna keep everybody anonymous. I'm not gonna mention names. I'm not gonna judge anybody. I'm just gonna say my opinion and how I feel you should deal with the situation, how I feel you should react, how I feel about it, and just say what's on my chest about your story. So without wasting any time, let's just get right into the video. So I'll be looking down because I'm reading the story from my diary. Shout out to Mr. Price. From my diary, because I'm using my phone to record, so I had to write the stories down, so obviously I have read them. Anyway, the first one says, "Hi pretty, hey babe, hi lover, hi sweary." "Hi pretty, I have been having conversations with one of my friend's ex. Hey, and suddenly we both catched feelings, and I want to tell my friend before we make it official, but I don't know where to start asking for an advice. First of all, how did you get your friend's ex numbers? How? Let's start there. Secondly, why are you communicating with that ex? Like, why? I'm not judging you, but like, why? If I remember well, the girl's rule says do not communicate with your friend's ex. Do not. It doesn't matter if I have dated that person for like 5 days. It doesn't matter if I have dated that person for like a month. But as long as it's my ex, like from mo of floppy, like it's a mess from mo of floppy. One thing I'm gonna tell you, of floppy, like of floppy. Where is it flop? So this is very easy. You need to sit down, make a self-introspection, and decide if the friendship is important or the ex is important. If you feel like you don't value your friendship with your friend, you don't value the love, the kindness, and whatever that you're getting from your friend, and you feel like you wanna get the dignization, then you can confront your friend, because obviously your friend's not gonna say, okay, it's fine friend, you can like take my man, you can take my ex, y'all can be in a relationship, I understand. Never, I'll never do that. Like, if you approach me and you tell me that, yeah, I'm about to date Bani, I'll be like, girl, we cut ties today, right now, namanje, without hesitating. Plus, friends are not my thing right now. We cut ties. So one thing about you, girl, you need to make a self-introspection, decide if you want to have a dixation or you want to have a friendshipization. because you literally cannot have both. Like that's that's impossible. You literally cannot have both. Like how can I like Njani says, let's start Njani. You literally cannot have both. You literally need to choose. It's either the ex or the friendship. But like, hey, we used to men hurting us, and we used to men texting our friends. But like you says, like I didn't expect this like from a girl. I'm not judging. I'm just saying it's like it's like you know better. Like it's your friend. Like I was like it's like you're not supposed to do that. Ex okay, ex. If it's your friend's ex, let it be your ex. What I mean is how consider him as your ex. Consider him as like like really like you move on to another person. Even if I say, girl, if like you value like the friendship that we have, and I say like, girl, I have a crush on that guy, and then you go get that guy, I have to question our friendship and be like, like what's going on? Are we even friends? Like what's going on? Anyway, so do a self-introspection, find out, and sit down and think and rethink and like don't do a decision or like don't do a decision based on temporary things. Think for the future. Ukuthi men are trash and will lather you one day, and you'll need your friend because of that man. So remember, trash is men are trash. Remember that. The second one says, good evening. My name is ... I'm not gonna mention the name. I am from Polokwane. Earlier this year, I was raped, and now I just found out that I am 2 months pregnant. I am afraid to tell my mother because I used to be a party animal, and I am afraid she won't trust me. What should I do? Asking for an advice. One thing I can tell you is that nobody in this world, in this universe, deserves to be raped. Nobody deserves to be touched by a man or by a woman in a way that makes them to feel uncomfortable. I don't deserve it. You don't deserve it. Another person doesn't deserve it. Other people will never deserve it. No matter how you wear, no matter what you do, you don't deserve to be raped. You don't deserve to be touched in a way that you're uncomfortable in, and you don't accept that way to be touched in. I hope that makes sense. So what I'll advise you to do is take your time. Tell somebody in your family that you trust. Find somebody that you trust. It may be your cousin. It may be your friend, like a friend that you really trust. Tell that person. Have a conversation with that person. Try to find help, like a psychologist to talk to, so that you can prepare yourself and be ready to tell your parent. And I'm definitely sure that a parent that has common sense, that things will never say, yeah, go with it, or like when here and then they're gonna rape you. No parent's gonna be like that. They might be harsh, but when it comes to things like this, she or he's gonna be definitely understanding. Your mother's going to be understanding. She will feel bad for telling you bad things if she have told you bad things. She will be there for you. She will try and find help for you and all those things. So find a friend or a cousin, an aunt, whoever who you feel comfortable communicating to, and tell that person, and try to go to your mother with that person, so that y'all can have a conversation and you're not alone. You have another person in front of you who knows about this and is fully supportive, so that your mom can be understanding. Obviously your mom's gonna be understanding, but I mean like your mom can see Uguti, like you really need help and all those things. I hope I'm making sense, because it's hard. Trust me, it's hard. I know it's very hard for you to deal with this situation. It's very hard for you to tell another person, because you're afraid of being judged. You're afraid of people spreading rumors about you, or telling another person that you don't want that person to know, or something like that. So I know how hard it is, but you literally need to tell your mom, because if she finds out from another person and not from you, it's gonna be heartbreaking. Yes, you are you are heartbroken because you might catch diseases, and you are pregnant now. Like, you have no choice. It's kind of like you're gonna hala unless you're gonna terminate it. But at the same time, you need the help from your mom, because you need to go to the doctor, you need to get checked, you need to go to the doctor's clinic to terminate that pregnancy and all those things. But one thing that I can tell you is you need a support of somebody. Support from your mom. It's the biggest support that you need. So what I can tell you is tell your mom, or tell your cousin, tell your friend, then go tell your mom, and so that you can come with a solution of how you're gonna solve this, if you're keeping the baby or you're gonna terminate it and all those things. And I'm very sorry of what happened. I'm very sorry of the situation that you're getting yourself, that you are into, not getting yourself into, because definitely you didn't rape yourself, that you are into. And I hope you find help. I hope you will make the best solution, you will find the best solution to this situation, and you'll be fine. I wish you luck, and I'll definitely text you in a couple of months just to catch up, just to check up on you and see if you're okay and what happened. So I am wishing you the best, because we ain't gonna let men ruin our lives. We ain't gonna let men control us. We ain't gonna let men take away our confidence, our dignity, our perfection, and all those things. Obviously, you had things planned for your future, for your life. Like, you have things planned. You might be going to school and you want to finish your degree, you want to finish your education and all those things. But now you are caught up between a situation, between being pregnant and going to school, because of a man who raped you, a man that you don't know. Having a baby with a stranger, it's something else. It's a big thing. So what I want to tell you is never give up in your life. Don't let this man ruin your life, ruin your career, ruin who you are. Just tell your mom, find a solution for this. If you're terminating it, you're terminating it. It's your own solution. It's your own thing. That's what you want to do, and you're doing it because of you want to do it. Like, you're not gonna be judged for that. And if you want to keep the baby, then you're keeping it because you want to keep the baby. But one thing that I'm going to tell you is don't let men ruin your life. Don't let this ruin your career and ruin what you wanted to do in life. Continue to hustle like you were hustling. Continue to study if you were studying. Continue to work if you were working. Continue to write your goals down. Continue to be the person that you were. Yes, you're angry inside because maybe you didn't want to have a kid right now. Oh, no ways. Maybe you didn't want to have a kid right now, or you had plans that were supposed to take place like soon, but just because of this thing, you literally want to cancel everything. Girl, don't do it. Don't cancel anything. Continue with whatever that you wanted to do and live your life. Even if it's difficult, kneel down. One thing about me, when I'm in a situation, I kneel down, I switch on that candle, I pray, cry your soul out. God will hear you. God will provide. God knows what you're going through. He just needs you to pray about it, to talk about it and pray to God. God will literally bring a solution to you. Okay guys, we have come to the end of the video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Surely it's a short video, but hopefully some of you have learned something from these videos. If you have something to say, asking for an advice or something, DM me on Instagram at _pretty, or also send me an email. My email address is in the description box. So yeah man, I hope you have clicked on the subscription box and also on the notification, so that you can get a notification every time I post a video, child, because you don't want to miss this pretty face. I'm about to come with hot videos. I'm about to come with another episode of Ask for an Advice. So I hope you enjoy your night, because I'm shooting this, it's about like it's about like 10 o'clock. So I hope you enjoy your night. You have a great night or a great morning or a great afternoon, or wherever, like whenever you can watch this video. So yeah, man, I'll see you in another episode. Bye.